Hey folks, it's Ardwulf. Welcome. We're going to do a little bit of a flip through and examination today. You have a new print-on-demand product, and this one is done by Lulu today. We're talking about RPGs. I actually think Blue Panther, which does print-on-demand war games, which is very unusual. Only a couple of war game publishers work like that. Blue Panther does a pretty nice job. This is from Lulu. It just came today from Chaosium. If you order print-on-demand stuff from Chaosium directly, it will come from Lulu. From, I think, somewhere on the West Coast. I don't know. So let's open this up and see what we get. First of all, we get quite sturdy packaging. And then this is going to be a soft cover book. And it is Griffin Mountain. Now, this was originally published in 1981 or 2 or something like that by Chaosium, and it's a classic product. There was a reprint at one point from Moon Design, I think, did a reprint of it, but I did not manage to get that, so this is something I finally got into my hands. I did own at one point Griffin Island, which is kind of the revision of it for the 3rd edition, and it's always been said that the original Griffin Mountain was a superior product, which may well be true. I don't know. I've never had it before. But Griffin Island was pretty good. So now the cover here we have is kind of I'm not sure how to describe it. It's got sort of a rubberized type of finish. It's a little bit weird. But the binding feels solid. It's not a stitched binding or anything like that. It's just a glued binding. But there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. As you can see, it's a pretty big book. It's 224 pages. And I want to say that this includes, 1981 was the original, apparently. I want to say that this includes some revised materials. You can, of course, this was for the 2nd edition of RuneQuest, which is back in print and available from Chaosium again now. It is a really neat game system. The current new edition of RuneQuest from Chaosium is quite nice as well, and I'd like to do some video on it, but it's just one of those things that has not yet materialized. Text: Rudy Kraft, Janelle Jaquays, and the late Greg Stafford. Rudy Kraft, I have no idea. Janelle is definitely still around. Thank goodness. So Greg Stafford passed away a couple of years ago. Here's this thing from Rick Meintz. Looks like this is the original introduction. And then, of course, we're going to go into all kinds of history. Now, this is a Glorantha-based campaign. Looks really nice. I've seen pictures of the original Griffin Mountain, but I've never held it in my hands and looked at the print quality or anything like that. Some of this early RuneQuest stuff is like literally put together on a typewriter. There's a book called Foes, I believe, that's like that. And there might be a couple more as well. But this looks completely professional. I mean, it also looks very early 80s, but, that doesn't bother me. We're not going to do a complete flip through of this. If you'd like to see one, let me know, and we can do one, but I'm reluctant to because it is, after all, an adventure, basically, and I don't necessarily want to give you spoilers. I more wanted to talk about how the binding feels, how the cover feels, how the solidity. It feels very solid. It feels really nice. Really happy with it. It may be then that I will order a couple of additional RuneQuest items. Looking at this for the 2nd edition, these classic RuneQuest books are, in many cases, really, really good, high-quality products. So, thanks for watching this very brief unpackaging video. And please like the video if you've enjoyed watching it. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell icon to get notified when new stuff comes out. We are trying to increase the volume of content coming out here at Ardwulf's Lair. I'd like to thank you for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.